Crafty Blessings with Angie. I'm Angie, and this is an event with Crafty Blessings with Angie's Crafty Friends. I didn't turn off your notifications on that phone.
Okay.
And I'm afraid of them with Hannah's device. Hold on, y'all. Don't leave. Can you hear me? Because can everyone hear me? I had someone tell me they could not hear me well. I need to know if you can hear me well. If y'all could give me some hearts and let me know that you're hearing me, okay. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to use another one of these boards today. This is a circle round from Hobby Lobby. You get these, I see hearts, awesome. I'm so glad y'all can hear me. I had a person, a new person I don't know, come on in my chat in my last live and tell me that they could not hear me and they did not understand why crafters were doing this to them. And I promise you, I want you to hear me. I'm not into speakers, but I might do that down the road. I don't know, but I watch a lot of lives and they have a lot of issues with external speakers. I've never had a problem with anyone hearing me before. So make sure you're checking your volume and it's completely turned up. If you're still having trouble, you may want to plug in an external speaker that can make it louder for you. My husband has that trouble on his device, and we have had to plug in an external speaker on his device. So I haven't ever had that problem. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me well. So we got this.
I need your phone.
I'm sorry. We have this surface and we're going to do something today. Like I said, I didn't get to finish my intro earlier. We have amazing crafters all day until 9 o'clock Eastern time. The last crafter will end at 9 o'clock tonight Eastern time. Every one of these crafters, you can go to Crafty Blessings with Angie's Crafty Friends group and they will be posted there. You know, we're doing the very best we can to present for you today. If we have a little hiccup here and there, just bear with us. And we want you to enjoy your day, sit back or craft with us. Get you some craft supplies out and turn on the live and craft with us. Crafting is the best therapy.
I can't seem to figure out how to get that. So
you can't get what?
That link thing.
Well, my phone is signed in as Madison. You might have to switch it to... No, you can't.
I can't.
You'll probably have to do your... I wonder why you can't do it from the iPad when you're signed in as...
I got it.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
Are you signed in as Crafty Blessings with Angie page on the iPad?
It's not that.
Oh, okay. I'm confused. Okay. So anyway, we got this awesome surface and I plan to do a little sign for you today. We're going to start out with Waverly Antique Wax and we're just going to stain this board. Let's see what we want to do. Y'all, today has just been a day. It's just been a day. I had to take me a little bit of nerve medicine to get through this day. But I feel better. Everything's going to be all right. If you're my personal friend and you're on here, I'm sorry. I'm not on Facebook right now. If you're sending me messages to my personal profile, I can't see them. Oh. So, we just gonna do the best we can. I probably can't even, I don't think I can even access my business suite, because earlier when this all happened, I went to business suite and it wouldn't let me in it. So I don't know that I can even go there. And so if you are on my list of Happy Mail recipients, until this is solved, I don't think I can even, I'm going to try. I don't think I can even get your address. So just bear with us as we navigate our way through this. And if you don't understand what's going on, FB has blocked my personal page. They're saying they're doing it for my protection. Like they think I've been hacked, but I don't think I was hacked. I think what happened, can you post in the chat? Can you go copy?
Oh, okay.
Go to her page and get her link and
That's
just
what I was trying, and I cannot figure out how to get it.
go to her page.
From her, I'm on her page. I can't
Okay.
figure it out.
Show me the iPad and I'll show you how to get it.
It looks different on my iPad versus the iPhone.
Okay.
It usually pops up right there, and it's not there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Are you under my name or your... What are you signed in as?
Hold on. Let me see, because I can't even remember. Crafty Blessings.
Sign in as your personal name.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you, whenever something like this happens, you're just like, oh, I was in absolute panic. I was in an absolute panic this morning. I was just like, I have an event. We just started the event. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? It was crazy, but I think I've figured out what possibly could have caused it. Is I've been trying to branch out to some different social media sites to add.
I can't. Still
Why?
can't. It's not popping up, Mama. You're just gonna have to, I guess, I don't know.
I know why.
Okay.
Possibly. My Lord.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it may be in my boards. Did you look?
I tried. Yeah, it's.
Did you even look? Because I've added a few on the Crafty Friends board. Just a few random ones. I don't know. If not, put at and her page, and I'll explain to everyone that that's a link.
Okay.
I apologize, y'all. I apologize. Everything's just a disarray today. Very, very much so a disarray. And we're just doing the best we can. If I'm missing your comments, please just understand. My nerves was getting better, now they're getting worse, and I need to stop.
I'm tired.
No, it's not your fault, baby. It's none of this is your fault, my fault, nobody's fault. It just is what it is. And we just do the best we can and move on. That's all we can do. Is Kathy on here? Well, she probably can't get her. Who is on here that might be able to do that? Oh, Cheryl's on here. Ask Cheryl. Cheryl, would you do me a big, big, big favor? Would you go and get the link for Quality Crafts by Kathy and post it so we can pin it? We are having trouble accessing her link. I don't know why. I thought I had it on my boards, and Hannah can't find it. And y'all, if you hear noise outside, today is also work day. And my husband is out there with our dear friends, and they are working on my craft room today. So just bear with us if you hear noise in the background. That is progress being made. So y'all, I'm just taking, I have put the antique wax on. I brushed it on. I sprayed some water. And I'm just trying to lighten it just slightly. I don't want it real light, but I want it just a little lighter. This is one of my favorite ways.
Oh, thank you, Kim.
Oh, good. Someone helped us. Thank you, thank you. Is it Kim Bernard?
It won't let me do it, though. It won't let me pin it. I'm pressing it home, and it won't let me.
Are you as you or as me?
I'm as myself.
Okay, go as the page. Switch back.
I am the page.
I do not know what the problem is, y'all.
I don't know. We're just not removing it. They're just gonna have to. We're gonna have to keep posting it as you go. That's all I know to do. Or they can go in the description.
I did it.
Okay. Thanks.
Petra posted it too. Thank you all. God is good. God is good. You know, he says for us to praise him in all things. All things. Even when you feel like everything's going wrong, God is still good. And I'm just going to keep on praising him. Keep on thanking him. He's got this. He's working it out for my good and my family's good. And for all these crafters good. All is going to be well. I apologize though. I know it's got to seem crazy just watching us. But we're going to make it. We're going to make it. Okay, so I got me a stain board. I did a little of the edges. I'm weird about white edges. I may go back and even stain the back because I'm weird about that too. But we got this side. Okay, I'm going to dry it just a bit. Thank you, Kim. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. It has been one of those days. It's Friday, though. It's Friday. This ain't Monday. Monday needs to quit trying to intrude on Friday. This is Friday. This is a holiday weekend. Who's got plans for the holiday weekend? Angie, I ordered my... That's awesome, Christine. I'm excited for you. I was on your live when you were telling about it, and yours is going to be big, a little bigger than mine. A little bigger than mine. But I am very thankful mine's going to be attached to my house. That's just something that I wanted so badly, to have mine attached to my house, because I know me, and if I got to go outside in the heat or go outside in the cold to get to it, I don't know what I do. I don't know. So anyway, y'all, today is Hello Pumpkin, so I'm going to do something along that lines. I'm going to use some stencils. I'm using this truck again today. I've used this thing over and over and over, and we're going to use it again today. And we're going to do us a little fall truck thing on here. Now, this is a Magnolia design stencil. This one is very well used, very well. It's been used multiple times. They are used over and over. You just need to make sure that you clean them well when the live is over. And it's simple to clean them. You just take them and put them under, I use lukewarm water. Don't use hot water, just lukewarm water. And I have a little stencil cleaning sponge that I use on the front, and I use my hands mostly on the back to get any of the extra fuzz and stuff off, and make sure that you always want to make sure that you can see through it. You don't want to see any paint or ink, whenever you use ink, you don't want to see that in your stencil. That's what ruins your stencil. So make sure you want to fuzz your stencil when you want it tacky, but not super sticky. When I use antique wax, I generally don't have to do anything to prep my surface. I just do it, and I don't ever have an issue. But if it's a freshly painted surface, I do recommend that you either use the wax that's designed for stenciling, or spray it with a clear poly and let it dry before you stencil. It'll pull up freshly painted surfaces if you're not careful. That's just my recommendation. I'm sure other creators may say it differently or do it differently. That's my recommendation. So I'm going to start out with just doing a black, solid black truck. I'm not going to try to do my wheels different colors and all that. I'm just going to do black. This is chalk paste. Again, this is Magnolia. If you're new and don't know about Magnolia stencils and you want to know more, just shoot me a message. And I say that lightly because I don't know when I can get your message, but hopefully I'll be able to get your message pretty soon and everything will be fine. But right now, if I don't respond to messages, you can always post to Crafty Friends group. No, you can't do that. You can post in Sharing Kindness group. Y'all, I gotta laugh to keep from crying. I really do. You can post in Crafty in Sharing Kindness group and tell me that you want more information, and I'll answer you there. Hopefully, I can access the page. You know, I took a while back. We had some issues with the creators that were having these kind of issues, and so my daughter was made an admin on my page, and we added her to a few other things. So I can access some things through her profile, some things I can't. So right now I can't tell you what I can and what I can't. She took herself out of a couple chats that I originally put her in just because, you know, she's a 21-year-old girl. She don't want to be bombarded with all of these things. So, but like I said, God's good. He's gonna get us through it. My pastor says a saying all the time. He says, God'll pull you through it if you can stand the pulling. I believe God created us to stand that pulling, so he's going to get us through it. So now I'm just going to pull up my stencil. It did perfect. Perfect. I got one little touch right there where I went off the stencil, and all I'm going to do is take me a little piece of paper towel, and I'm going to wet it. This is chalk paste, and you can just wipe that chalk right off of there. Doo-doo-doo. Now, let me hold this up so you can see this beautiful truck. Look at that. Look how pretty it turned out. Perfect. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry it just a touch so I don't smear it. Okay, so we're all dry. We're going to add a little element to the back of our truck. I looked to see, did I pull out the right chalk? See these cute little pumpkins? We're going to add those to the back of our truck. They're going to sit inside the back, okay? So I'm going to pull this off, and I'm just going to do exactly what I did earlier. I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments. I have company in the other room, so Hannah is in there with them. She's not here reading comments for me. You went to the Dollar Tree this morning in town, and it's a mess. Oh, no. Sprinkle to it. Thank you, Kim, for that. I appreciate it. Girl, we need to talk about Magnolia. Yes, we do. After, yeah, hopefully. Yes, June. I know, you've mentioned that a few times. I need to just message you, I guess. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Hi, Dorothy. Good to see you. Dorothy, this is an event that we're in today. And if you, after me, we have creators through the rest of the day if you're interested in watching the rest of them. So this is a pumpkin. This is a Magnolia stencil. And I'm just going to add it to the back of our truck, okay? So I'm trying to get it lined up where I want it. I want it to look like these pumpkins are loaded in the back of that truck. Now, y'all, I don't have a pumpkin per se. I have this coral. It's called Living Coral. We're going to use it for our pumpkin color. I need to stir it up just a little bit. Now, I want to remind you, if you have Magnolia chalk paste and it seems a little dry, they do recommend that you do what they call paste maintenance. And that means every week or so, spray a few spritz of water, stir it around if it's dry, if it appears dry. If it don't look dry, don't do it. But if it appears dry, spray a few spritz of water, and that will get you the maximum use of all your chalk. I have used most of my chalk down to the very bottom of the container before I ever had to go to a new jar, okay? It all depends on your paste maintenance. And if you was to happen to order, we've had it happen. I mean, Magnolia's not perfect. But if you was to order some paste and it was dry when you get it, just contact support. They have a wonderful support. They may ask you to try something, and then if it don't work, they'll send you more. So I'm gonna try not to get the stems, but I don't know. I might just do them. But they have recently tweaked their paste, so I have one that I don't think I've ever had to add any. I'm just gonna do it all. Even the stems are gonna be orange right now, and then I may go over the stems. I'm out of brown right now, so I'm not sure what I could. I think what I'll do real quick. Run out of space. Grab me a small squeegee. And since I don't have orange, I've got this mustard color. And I'm just going to kind of go over the top of my little, try to just get my stems so they have a little different color. I should be using one of my little tools. I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's see, where are you? These little tools come in handy when you're trying to do little spaces. I wasn't thinking. So I'm just trying to get those little, well, they don't want to lay down on there right. I'm not holding this thing right. Well, that's not working very well. I'm pulling it off more than I'm putting it on. Let me get a different one. This one might work better. I think it's because it's drying. There might not be much variance in our stem, and that's okay. We're not perfect. We're just crafters, right? I might can go back over it. I probably can just go back over it with some of this, and I may do that with a little paintbrush after the live. and give that a little bit more color on the stems. See? Now we got pumpkins in the back of our truck. Isn't that awesome? Now they also have the rails, but I don't want to do the rails because I don't have brown. I think it needs to be brown in my opinion. So I'm not going to do the rails. I may go back in and pull that pumpkin down a little bit more and make it look like, because right here, you see how the pumpkin looks half? I think I might go in and tweak that when I'm not having everybody on here. And I'll post a picture. So, what I'm going to do next, move this to here somewhere. Get my map. I'm going to add on, I have this cute little sign. This is a 5x7 size from Magnolia. And it says, Hello Pumpkin. I'm just going to use the Hello Pumpkin and not the pumpkin in the corner of it. I'm just going to do the words. What time? Let's see. What time did I start? Let's see. My time is up at 11. Okay, so I got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Are y'all having a great Friday? I sure hope so. Thank you, Penny. Use that same color on the rails that you used on the stems. That might work. And I may try. I may try, Penny. I'm not sure. So I'm going to put my Hello Pumpkin down a little lower because I want to put a big pretty bow up here, okay? So I'm going to put my Hello Pumpkin down here because I don't want my big pretty bow to take up. You see what I'm saying? So I got my Hello Pumpkin. I'm not going to do that just to be sure I don't accidentally get it on it. I'll put just a little bit of painter's tape over top so I don't accidentally stencil into that pumpkin, okay? So I've got that, and I think I'm going to make that a little bit of a lighter color, y'all. Let's see. I like this almond latte on this stained board. It just pops. I don't like it on my, there we go. Grab me another squeegee. Y'all, these squeegees, you just can't have enough. That way you can, especially when you're alive and you can't just go wash it. And the regular size squeegee is this big, and I just take them and I cut them apart and make smaller ones. That way you can have several to grab. If you're interested in Magnolia designs, in ordering or in becoming a creator, just let me know. You can comment here and I can try to message you from here. I may be on my daughter's profile. If you get a message and it doesn't show my name, it may show my daughter. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth between using Hannah, my daughter Hannah's profile, and using Madison, my youngest daughter's profile. So if you see either of those names, it's me. If you see it to do with crafting, it's me. I had access to my youngest daughter's messenger on my phone, so I've been able to use it on my device, and then I've been using Hannah's device for some things, because you can't just go on a different profile on Facebook when they do this. You lose access to your whole Facebook. You can't even sign in under someone else's name. And I know why they're doing it, but it's hard. It's difficult. But we're gonna make it. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Peel and awesome. Here we go. Let me show y'all. See how that white just pops? I mean, the almond latte just pops on there. On there. I sound like a country person. On there. Okay. So, now, what I'm going to do, let me dry it so I don't smudge. Let's see. Let me mess with this rail. I'm gonna cut it off of here. Let's see what we can do with the rail. Let's see. And she thinks this color is going to work. We're going to try it. I need to order me some brown. I've used all my brown up. And I have an order in my cart. It's been in there forever. I gotta go. I need to just go do it. But I was trying to wait for the new stuff. They've been releasing the new stuff, a few pieces every Wednesday. And so I was trying to wait for the new stuff before I completed my order. Now this color, I always want to make sure. This color is mustard seed. But it kind of has a brown look to it. I've used it in place of for like a light brown before. And it worked well. So. Y'all, I didn't even fuzz that, but thankfully it didn't stick. It's not perfect, but I think it'll work. If you like it, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I actually think it might have looked better just being black. What do y'all think? Thank you, Judy. Judy's in our event. Created with Love by Junebug's in the event today. Thank y'all for being here. Do y'all think I should have just done the rails in black? I guess I'll keep it like this. It might not take away from the pumpkin look. Okay, so now is the time to do us a bow. If you're new to my page, I hope you'll like and follow the page. And you will learn that I am a fluffy bow person. I like fluffy. I like fluffy. I like fluffy. And I think this would probably be the best. The best ribbon to use with this would be this one. I have sunflowers, but I don't want sunflowers. I want pumpkin. Okay, got some jute right here. We're going to use a piece to tie our bow, so I'm going to cut a piece off. Okay. I thought you was the end, but you're not. Guess I tucked it in. There we go. So I got 8 minutes. 8 minutes. And after me, I want you to be sure that there's lots of wonderful crafters all day today. But immediately after me will be Kathy from Quality Crafts by Kathy. And then Kathy also does stenciling. She uses a different company than me. And that's fine. I am not a competitive person, and I'm so excited to see what she's going to make for a fall thing. And listen, these creators might make you something Halloween decor. They might make you something with pumpkins. They might make you something with leaves. They might make you anything like that. We're not limiting them to just doing something that says hello pumpkin. I just happen to have a hello pumpkin. We just want it to be something fall, because now's the time to start getting your decorations ready to decorate your home for fall. I already started at my house. My other stuff, my summer stuff was getting, I had some things outside and they were getting well worn looking, and I felt like I needed to change it up, so I done changed out to fall. The fall season doesn't seem to last as long here, so I was a little early bird on it. But it is September. We're getting there. Not that I'm trying to rush it. I enjoy all the seasons to an extent. But spring and fall just don't last long enough. So y'all, I'm just going to tie my bow, and I like to use jute when I tie a bow because you can pull it so tight. Wire is harder to pull tight. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fan this open. These are my 2 back ones. They're about the same size. I'm sorry I didn't explain that. And then the one on the top is a little smaller, and I'm just using my fingers. This is wired ribbon. That's what I recommend for these kind of bows. Pull this part, fingers in there, and fluff it right up. And then I'm going to pull my tails down in the front, like so. So then we have a cute little bow, and I'm going to fold this and dovetail cut it. Do this one about the same length, dovetail cut it. And you know what I didn't do? Alexa, turn on glue. I'm sorry if I set off your devices. I completely apologize. Several people's been naming theirs different names because, you know, when you go on live, you don't want to activate everybody's device. But I don't know if this brain can learn another name now that I've had that one so long. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to add that back where it goes. That, I'm not happy with that tail. It doesn't want to lay right. I'm going to have to trim that tail up. I don't want to lay right. I think I'll pull it around. I think I'd rather have it like that. I might look through my stuff and see if I have a little pumpkin I could put in the center, or a button or something like that. This bow's wanting to be hard to deal with. I still can't get that to look right. Love the bow. Thank you, thank you. Love the bow. I can't make a bow at all. Oh, Bernice. It's really not hard. And I have some videos on here where I took more time to show you how I do it. If you're interested, I can always do a slow demonstration. I'm gonna have to trim that. I'm gonna trim that to make it shorter. I think that's, well, you know what? I don't think that she did what I wanted her to do. Oh, we're not ready for that. We're gonna have to hold on for that. Okay, I only got 2 minutes. I'm probably gonna add this bow because my glue did not warm up. So I want you to encourage you to go to that next crafter. Her name is Kathy. It's Quality Crafts by Kathy. You can go to Crafty Blessings with Angie's Crafty Friends group. You can see all the creators there. Just refresh your page afterwards at that group. Now, if you just refresh the page and you're on Crafty Blessings with Angie, you ain't going to go nowhere, okay? So make sure you are Crafty Blessings with Angie's Crafty Friends and refresh the page. And go see Kathy at Quality Crafts by Kathy. And join all the creators you can today. And if you can't, go see some replays. They'll all be there in the group. And y'all have a blessed day. And don't forget my motto. It's posted right up there. And it says, be a blessing. Just encourage someone, uplift someone, and spread some love today. God bless y'all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.